'cause we're in love. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finish you really wanna us, you spilling blood. Everybody tough, they gotta go and see the judge. Better hug. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me a to get a little bread. Couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club after that go fly. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside kill, some of them inside grave. I'm a real beast boy, come ride my way. Bless me with the either or, feel these boys and feel my pain. Blue strips only, you push on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my shit off safety. You know you can't never be so safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone. Push my back, they gon' run on how they come.
Yeah.
Your life will get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any battle than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I tell the color of your face? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming.
Back in Arlington, now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Right through there for a strike. Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 ball. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. On the ground to first. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Big connect on the curveball, struck him out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. That misses, and the count's full. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Set my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm like. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Let's set my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
We need each other. We have to have each other for our...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Tigers and the Squad. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Zimmermann.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's in the dirt. In the dirt, 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder.
Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, he's safe. Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Roll to short. Could be 2. Over to Lau. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And starting in this one, Satchel Paige.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Chase Headley, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Ohtani around third. He'll score.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Judge checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. Back here in Kansas City. New inning getting started. Here's Bryant now. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Max Clark. Swing at a high fly ball left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. That one fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
1-1.
On the ground to short. Sends it to first. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Leading off.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lau at the plate.
Wow.
Page back to work. On the ground to the left. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Mike Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cruz gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field and makes the grab. And that's the top half of the third inning. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Just missed. Out towards left center. Lindor on the move. Makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Very high with that one. Now 2-0. That's down and in. A slider missed.
3-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. And now it's Alex Bregman.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Bregman in his 9th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
To third. 1 at second. He's out to Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
On the ground, right side, Bregman handles. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup, Chase Headley will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, and he went strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. .101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Bryant now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second to Hodges, and they turn 2. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Max Clark. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And And another ball.
outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that clips the inside corner. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Hodges tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. That one hooked foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Clark hauls it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
Zimmerman back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's down and away. That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Henderson makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout. late with the swing there.
You know, this group of
0-1's the
hitters
count.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact
0-2's
at
the count.
times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one hit to right. Cruz makes the grab, one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Ripped right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 3-2. Base is empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Line and a base hitting to right. Here comes Ricky, and he scores. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air, left field. Clark makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. Back here in Kansas City. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And downstairs.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
The throw to first. Now one gone at the top of the sixth. Here's Alex Bregman.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Has room, and he makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Towards first, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Finish him.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the first. Baseman, Gil Hodges.
Trevor Hoffman.
First pitch just misses. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Lindor retired.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Judge swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
got him. And Judge is down on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Coming home. Here comes the throw.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cruz makes the grab, and that is that. Back here.
Now pitching, Matt Borat.
That clips the zone. Strike one. And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Max Clark.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next pitch is outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Finish him.
That one misses in the dirt. That one missed. Base hit center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Go to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2. Outside. And that is ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Trying to move him over here. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that is out of play. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Crow Armstrong makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Base hit, and out to aboard to third. Tag, got it. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swinging a drive, deep right field, way back there.
tú y yo.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world, with my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride,
truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the thing doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you taste your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is a all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the uploads, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why I won't make that shit again? Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication. Why I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like it. But I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest views. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. When I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Cause passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than I cut my stop. If he riding, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you like Carter done told you. You think it's a game, I controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on Chicago. Now a chance for Chase Headley. The changeup missing. And we are underway. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Seager pulls that one down, and there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Junior makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Fought off foul. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air, right side. And Dolby makes the play. Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
Raines.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just a slow ground ball this time. Lau whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Corey Seager.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Raines stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor sends it across to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And misses inside. Inside, and it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
On to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, two
Two out,
strikes.
space is empty. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they bottom of the second. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey.
Santana back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. And now 2 balls and a strike. Junior tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Junior. Aboard here at first with nobody out. This to third, Headley. There's one to Hodges, and they turn 2. Here's Gleyber Torres.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the.
He's got it, and that'll end the. And we're back. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. So up next, Ricky Henderson. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. With 2 outs, 1 swing, put you right back in this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
Ray.
That one drilled left field. Out of here. And they add on. It's 3-0. Stan Musial digs in now. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So now it's Corey Seager.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Chase Headley. He was late there, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one chopped up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And he swings through that one. 1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Trout is there. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Larry Doby digging in now.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball! That pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man at first.
14.
Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. And that's outside. Ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice running. And we're back at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Messina back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one not close. And it's 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And Doby hauls it in. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Judge over at second, 1 down. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial. Lifted in the air out to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Out number 2. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Outside low, 1-0.
Ball in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Lindor on to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Chase Headley. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
There goes Junior. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Pickoff move to second. Junior back on a dive. First pitch, not close. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball inside.
Right side. Trout sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fly ball down the line. Doby hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's Francisco Lindor. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Reigns makes the grab for the second out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Larry Doby. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Trevor Hoffman will take over here.
Now, just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
O'Hoppe up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And that's downstairs and outside.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off, 2-2.
Count's full.
That one ripped. Oh! He jacks that one out to left. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Reigns avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Left field. Henderson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Stan Musial. That one is hammered right field. Trout ranges back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Headley on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ball. Park. Now here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Gregory Soto.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch is in the dirt. Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now 2-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's a full count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Don Baylor.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch misses. 1-1. That's a little bit low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, 1 out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. And that one fouled off. Griffey gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Ken Griffey. They turn things over to the southpaw, Mark Davis.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Davis, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And Ramirez is set down. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The count.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. One down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Lindor, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Ripped towards third. Ramirez sends it to first. Now only one out remaining. It's Aaron Judge now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Judge over the top.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one upstairs, ball one. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win